Hey, hello, and welcome to another very special edition of the Soccer Academy television show and podcast. I'm Antonio Suave, and as always, I am your host. This is another insert of the Euro 2024 Soccer Academy Preview Special. And today we're featuring some of the top rated players, team by team, for this summer's tournament. Now, I'm really excited about this facet of our program because we get to discuss some of the world's best talent, bar none. We'll now go in alphabetical order by country name so as not to show much favoritism. Nonetheless, we're certain to see some great games and great play starting on June 14th in Germany. So, here goes. We'll start with Albania, a Balkan country with great promise for its national team. Our focus is on El Said Hisai, who is a right-footed right back for Lazio. As I mentioned in the past, I have a deep affection for Lazio because I was able to play for Lazio's practice squad in the fall of 1983. Hisai is considered one of the best on the Albanian national team, and he's certainly among the best in all of Europe at his position. He was on the Albanian squad, in fact, when they last qualified for the Euros in 2016. His transfer market has him listed at just 3 million euros. Not a large sum in today's game, but not bad, I suppose, for a starting outside back in the Italian Serie A. At 30 years old, he's long been one of Serie A's strongest right backs. Hisai can provide a viable attack on the flanks when needed, but it would seem that Albania will be relying much more on his defensive abilities this summer. Why is that? Because Albania is in the fierce group of death alongside Spain, Italy, and Croatia. So the big question, of course, will Albania advance? Next comes Austria, and we'll focus on Christoph Baumgartner. At 24 years of age, this attacking midfielder has racked up 14 goals and 37 international caps. Not bad at all. In addition to his international appearances and corresponding goals, he also scored 5 times in the Bundesliga with Leipzig. His transfer market profile has him listed at a hefty 18 million euros. Certainly not bad. Perhaps most impressive in recent months, he scored 6 seconds after kickoff in a friendly match against Slovakia, the fastest recorded goal in the country's history. That was in March of this year. He seems to be peaking at the right time, though, especially given the stiff competition in the Euros. Generally speaking, Austria would look to David Alaba of Real Madrid for firepower up front. But Alaba, unfortunately, is now injured. Still, Austria is known to have an extremely talented midfield with the likes of Bayern Munich's Konrad Laimer and Marcel Sabitzer of Borussia Dortmund. But the question remains, can Austria provide the requisite goals to advance? Now comes Belgium, and one of my favorite players of all time, Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne, without a doubt, is one of the premier attacking midfielders on the planet. Now, as we know, Belgium has been blessed with an awesome attack led by Jeremy Doku and Romelu Lukaku. When joined with De Bruyne, this 3-man group can provide extraordinary firepower for the Belgian side. But De Bruyne has experienced some time out due to injuries this past season. Notwithstanding all of that, he still marked a few significant goals for his Premier League club, the great Manchester City. With him getting healthier now, the hope is that he'll connect with Doku and Lukaku to drive Belgium to the finals this year. that could make for a magical demonstration during these upcoming Euro 2024 games. That's all for today. Join us again soon for another special 2024 Euro episode and podcast as we continue to assess and analyze the top players in this year's tournament. God bless you. We'll see you again soon.